We thought we'd give you a little Zen moment at this beginning of Fashion Week. Crickets. Welcome, everyone. My name is Buxton Midyet. I'm the Vice President of Marketing for Supima. And on behalf of the 500 family farms who grow Supima, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 12th Supima Design Competition. It's a funny thing that happens when you do something for a while, something like this, that you end up with alumni, a very distinguished alumni group, and we have many of them here tonight. I'm not going to embarrass them by asking them to stand, but I would like them to give a little wave over there in the front row. Yes, we are so appreciative of their commitment to this program, which has allowed us to build it bigger and bigger each year to the benefit of each incoming class, and we couldn't be more proud of all of you. Supima's made it a core value to support designers ever since its founding in 1954. Our very first ad campaigns featured legends, early legends in American design like Claire Mercardle, Jeffrey Bean, James Galanos. These were new designers when the European design houses really held sway. And it's in that same spirit that we partnered with the leading design schools in America. These schools nurture, train, and prepare designers for the future of our fashion industry. And we're incredibly proud and honored to be able to partner with them for this program. It's exciting. I've had the benefit to see the collections that you're about to see. And today you're going to see in its full glory the talent, the creativity, and the innovation that these young designers are ready to unleash on the fashion industry. Anyone who says that fashion's boring is about to kind of have that notion dispelled. These designers have been working for the past 5 months with beautiful Supima fabrics provided by our leading brands and top mills in the world, and they've really worked magic, as you will see shortly. An endeavor like the Supima Design Competition happens only with the involvement and help of many people. I'd like to first recognize our very distinguished panel of judges. You'll see them listed in our program. They took off an entire afternoon during a busy fashion week to be with us and to really carefully review each and every collection. As you see them, you will come to appreciate the challenge they had in arriving at their decisions. And I had many come up to me and said, can I put down 2 for first? Can I put down 2 for third? I mean, they really, it was a real challenge, and that speaks a lot to the quality of the collections that were shown. But I'd like to please give a round of applause to the judges. I also have a special thank you for our mentor for the 5th year in a row, the CFDA award-winning designer, Bibu Mohapatra. Yes, Bibu. He brings a level of expertise that is coupled with true passion for mentoring and supporting young designers that really has enriched this experience for our designers and raised the level of the collections they show here at this event. And we are really grateful, Bibu. So thank you so much. And I have one more little thank you, and that is to David Leung, who's somewhere in this room. He was with me 12 years ago when we first created this competition. He and I sat on the floor of the Supima office. We had sketches in front of us from the designers at that time, the finalists, and we picked out the bolts and assigned them to each. And we said, oh, a wedding dress, let's let them do denim. So we had a lot of fun, and David's been helping for the past 2 years, and I just want to acknowledge and thank him for his assistance. And so now it is my great pleasure to introduce our host for today, the TV personality, entrepreneur, fashion visionary, Blair Eady. Blair, I just want to point out, was not only our host today, but she is a judge. So was over yesterday reviewing the collections and can attest to the challenge that she and her fellow judges had in reviewing them. I give you Blair Eady.
Hello, Buxton. Thank you so much for the warm welcome. My name is Blair Eady, and I'm incredibly honored to be your host of the 12th annual Supima Design Competition. As Buxton hit on, I was able to see the collections yesterday, and all 8 finalist collections blew me away. I think between the level of detail in the design, the innovation, the use of color, the beautiful, sophisticated prints that you'll see, it was really, really incredibly hard to choose. And while we will be announcing one winner today for the $10,000 award, I wanted to take a moment and congratulate all 8 finalists, as I think they should all be so incredibly proud of the designs that are going to walk today. So let's give all 8 finalists a round of applause. As I mentioned, we will be announcing the winner after the show, so please stay seated after the last model walks. Before we can see these beautiful designs walk the runway, I would like to direct your attention to a short video.
Each of these finalists was given the exact same fabrics, and that they've taken them in such different direction.
Each school had their own process of choosing that one finalist. They're all my kids, and I give them my suggestion, sort of trying to guide them through the whole process.
My collection is inspired by the fact that when my parents traveled back from Australia, they told me that the Great Barrier Reef started to bleaching out because of the climate change. I was so shocked. So for this collection, I have every single print inspired by the coral reef.
I see myself designing for a powerful woman that knows what she wants, who she is, and what she needs. The concept of my collection is to transform the fabric onto the next level, adhering to the beauty of creating a 3-dimensionally textile onto the fabric. My collection was inspired by the dynamic lines of architecture and the beauty of the organic shape of nature.
I think what's important to me fundamentally is that when you're wearing the garments, you feel their heft and you feel like the musculature of them is your own, and you can adopt that strength for yourself. So try to manipulate the fabric so that it responds to the body, and it's about exaggerating certain areas.
Over the years, I've sort of started recognizing myself by my clothes when I look in a mirror. So I just wanted everything to be me, but louder and bolder and really bright colors. What I love in fashion is you can wake up in the worst mood of your life, put on a dress, and it'll make you feel like the best thing on earth. So I feel like I keep repeating those colors again and again and again, because I feel like colors have the power to change your mood.
My inspiration is about an artist. Her name is Judith Scott. She just collecting and using yarn or fabric or whatever around her to create a sculpture based on that. I'm a designer who like to create anything that can make people confident when they wear my garment.
I think I would want to bring just a romantic real-life fairy tale that people can really look at and feel good when they see. It's going to be detailed with flowers within some of the sleeves, or it's going to degrade down the skirt. My mom is my inspiration because I've seen the hardships that she's gone through. No one would have ever known that she went through these hardships because of the way that she used fashion. I've seen that as such an inspiration.
My collection's name is called Doodling Childhood. The whole idea is come from doodling that I did when I was a kid. I remember that I back to home from school, I love to stay inside my room and doodle everywhere, including the wall. I want people focus on my print.
I believe beauty starts from uniqueness. I was inspired by the African tribe called Herero. I was so interested in politics, history, and culture. I could see the self-respect and dignity in their eyes. So I wanted to reconstruct and express their identity through my design.
Thanks to Supima for providing this platform to these new talents every year that go through this process and learn a lot and find themselves when they go out to the market to look for a job. Hopefully they will be equipped with this extra training, extra knowledge. That is the real gift.
It's really nice that we see the Supima family growing with each new group of finalists. It goes back for 12 years now, and that we keep adding to this network. It's really exciting to see those relationships and the doors and opportunities they open up. We're very proud.
Air is filled
everybody. Well, I hope that that show left you feeling the way that it left me feeling, which is very optimistic for the future of fashion. Let's give them all another round of applause. But without further ado,
I just want to say, I mean, can you believe they were all given the same 5 fabrics? And they ended up in such different places. I mean, how amazing. And what a tribute, again, to this incredible group of finalists. We really owe them another round of applause, please. And I know it's the moment you're waiting for. I know it's the moment the judges are waiting for as well. So without further ado, let me give this to you, Blair. I'll hold that.
Thank you. Okay, so the winner of the 12th Supima Design Competition is Gina Guo of Drexel University. So Gina.
Would you like to say it?
so shocked. I'm speechless. I want to really say thank you to Supima. Give me this chance. Give all of us this chance to stand on the stage of the New York Fashion Week. It's super unreal, but now it's real. I appreciate everybody who helps me through this 5 months. Instructor from my school, and my parents, my friends. It's super honor to have this chance to standing here to show all you guys my collection. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gina. Thanks to all our finalists, all our schools, and really thank you all for coming out to celebrate this next generation of fashion. And we'll look forward to seeing you next year. Thank you so much. Have a great Fashion Week.